I start. Media. Make I no start. May I continue? All right. Hello everyone, good morning and welcome to the Umuahia Township Stadium for match day 4 of the ongoing National League Cup, a contest involving Pepperest Soccer Academy against KON Academy, all teams based here in the capital city. The sunny atmosphere live here at the Umuahia Township Stadium. Both sides are ready to get hostilities on the way. Finally, the center of the field gets hostilities on the way. My name is Flex on the commentary section. I will be joined shortly by Chagos. Hostilities raised on. For Pepperest Soccer Academy, they are playing from the left to the right, side of the screen. And for KON, they are got on the way from the right to the left side of the of the screen. And Pepperest Soccer Academy all dressing their traditional Jesse. Early asking of questions from both ends as the goalkeeper for KON Academy team, Emmanuel, is on the ball, tries to pick it up, he kicks it out safely. Draw contents for Pepperest. And for the team of Pepperest in goal for Pepperest Soccer Academy, jersey number 10, the backup Wage Chari, jersey number 28, Edu Lucky, jersey number 12, Ukebu Genesis, jersey number 4, Korapi Blessing, the captain of the side, so inspiration of a player, jersey number 6, Ikenna James Ude, jersey number 20, John Butrus, jersey number 13, Abdul Kingsley Ayomide, jersey number 2, Obamboyi Sunday Samuel, jersey number 17, Fali Lucas Joel, jersey number 10 is Tope Olawale, and completing the starting lineup for Pepperest Soccer Academy is jersey number 24, the ever lively and dependable Balakumo Senator Kiakubu. And for the substitution for Pepperest, we have Ezenwa Emmanuel, jersey number 16, jersey number 15 is Ume Miracle, jersey number 14. Opportunity now for Pepperest. He's facing the dangerous delivery across the face of goal. That's the man of the moment, Balakumo Senator Kiakubu. Unfortunately, there was no player for Pepperest Soccer Academy to connect with such a delicious in-swinger from that man, which is just number 24, Balakumo Senator Kiakubu. A huge letter for KON ahead. If they had a player that could have latched onto that delicious drive from Balakumo Senator. Back to the substitution bench for Pepperest Soccer Academy, we have Emmanuel, jersey number 11, Bitrus Joshua, jersey number 7, Zelu Izuna Samuel, jersey number 21, and jersey number 14 is Ibu Amos, 22 is Hamid Shehu, jersey number 23 Christopher Jerry, and jersey number 9 Okujuku Wisdom Soccer Academy. Now, Pepperest headed away by the towering KON Academy backline. Foul against one of the brightest prospects of this ongoing National League Cup. The man with jersey number 11, Israel Asuku, a player to watch out for KON Academy. Free kick advantage taken by the towering inspirational player for KON Academy. He's using the box. Headed away by John Bitrus. The defensive partnership of John Bitrus and Ikenna James Ude for Pepperest Soccer Academy has been so amazing. As far as the ongoing National League Cup is concerned, the players have shown immense character. Right from match day 1. Pepperest Soccer Academy on the edge. Just sending the box. Oh, that was a good intention, but it lacks accuracy as his effort. Talking about Fali Lucas Joel flies high over the crossbar. So goal kick advantage to KON Football Academy. It's a battle of academies here at the Umuahia Township Stadium, the ongoing National Youth League Cup. Contest involving familiar foes. Pepperest Soccer Academy against KON Football Academy. As hostilities being on. Goalkeeper Chima Emmanuel for KON Academy. John Bitrus has away for Pepperest. The train advantage to Pepperest Soccer Academy. Contest here so far. Any opening exchanges of this great game here at the Umuahia Township Stadium. Now TBK money for being dispossessed by Olawa later way. Moses Johnson heads backwards to his goalkeeper team. Emmanuel will get safely for relief at the back line of KON Soccer Academy. Joseph Mahiwa plays for KON. Advantage now to Pepperest. Quickly taking the captain of the side, Korabe Blessing on the ball, juggling beautifully to Ikenna Jeff Ude. Now Ikenna tries to pick out the goalkeeper Chima Emmanuel for KON comes off his line and gathers safely. It has been an end-to-end exchanges early on here at the UTS. Interesting minutes of football lies on the cards here as Pepperest Soccer Academy and KON Soccer Academy justice for supremacy. Showing advantage to KON Football Academy. Osman Mohammed for the KON lads have been kept so busy early on here on the left side of the pitch. He's been saddled with the training responsibilities for KON Football Academy. He takes it. Israel Asuko being flagged offside. Advantage Pepperest Soccer Academy. Israel Asuko had a beautiful goal against right to win. Couple of weeks back at the Enyimba Stadium. Prospect of this great encounter. Interesting times lies ahead as this contest wears on. Beautifully taking the opportunity now. Back out for Ukebu Genesis on the ball for Pepperest Soccer Academy. Tries to bring it in, clear away by yet again by that man with the Academy. Joseph Marua, who has been so brilliant at the back for KON Football Academy. Focus of the centre back who has really brought serenity and calmness at the back line of KON Football Academy. Heavily taken now. Olawale being dispossessed by Israel Asuko. Player of immense character for KON Academy. It's been an end-to-end exchanges now. TBK Obani on the ball. He jogs beautifully for KON. Israel Asuko tries to pick out the big striker there for goalkeeper comes. Balakumo Senator Kabu for Pepperest. Ebo Lucky tries to pick out Obamuyi Sunday Emmanuel. The timely intervention of the captain for KON Football Academy, Moses Johnson, proved so crucial while he's close to give Obamuyi to Balakumo bring this business. He's taken by Chibiko Bani now to Gustav Benson. Abdul Kingsley Ayembe on the ball for Pepperest. Still Abdul Kingsley. He tries to pick out the ball out. Osagio Nerowa being flagged. That was the call against Osagio Nerowa, one of the tallest players on the pitch here for Football Academy. Free kick from a very promising position. 30 yards out there for Pepperest Soccer Academy. Korabe Blessing, on the ball for the Pepperest Soccer lads, trying to, and not forgetting Ukebu Genesis. The try on the ball for Pepperest on the edge of the box. Magic moment there for the back line of KON Football. Now, Falibika Joel, opportunity he picks. Obviously, his efforts comes off the wall for KON Soccer Academy to give Pepperest a corner kick advantage. You're having a series of corner kicks in quick succession in this opening exchanges. Now, put up a blessing for Pepperest. Isabel has got a break for KON Academy. Still, Asupe. Eventually, the ball goes up the line for a 3 advantage to Pepperest. It's been an interesting first 10 minutes of this contest, match the 4 of the ongoing National Youth League Cup between Pepperest Academy and KON Football Academy. Like I already stated on the Battle of Academies here at the UTS, Chibi Company. Brilliantly done there by the left back for Pepperest Academy as he ups the head back to his goalkeeper. The goalkeeper Baka Tari got us safely. Olawale to Ukebu Genesis. Ukebu Genesis shares the ball to safety. To the advantage, Pepperest Academy. Take it hurriedly. Obamu use on this protest. Balakumo Senator Yakubu. Also this protest by Chibi Kubani. Bitu John. Eboloki. There, Luca Fali for Pepperest. Actually, a long way ahead for Joe Luca Fali. That man yet again. Moses Johnson, the captain for KON. Balakumo Senator now ball. He delivers beautifully in the box. Asuf for Israel for KON. Tries to get better than by just number 9. Miracle. Just like this. By the way, by John Bitrus. Won again by Ahmad Mohammed. Ukura for Miracle. Got by goalkeeper. Back up. Abdul Kisi Bayami, they have him touch silent there down the left side for the players of KON Football. Now Israel Asuko. Osagio Enerua. For KON, the referee blows in favor of Pepperest Academy against the player from KON who felt it was. The KON just leave against him. That's jersey number 9, Miracle. Quarterback there for KON Academy. Still a goalless affair here at the Umuahia Township Stadium. Match the 4 of the ongoing National Youth League Cup involving Pepperest Academy against KON Football Academy. He takes it. He can adjust today. Olawale. Obamu is on the Emmanuel. Opportunity now. Wamadu Kinsley Ayamide for Pepperest. It's a good kick advantage to KON. Asuko Israel. He's been brought down there by Ukebu Genesis. Foul against the Shetan, number 12 for Pepperest Soccer Academy. The infringement call there in favor of KON Football Academy taking the other way by the lively Ikenna James at the back there for Pepperest. Ukebu Genesis. This was there by Asuko Israel. Abdul Kisla the wins position back for Pepperest. Now the KON guys advance forward. That man yet again. Ikenna James has been so crucial at the back there for He clears the ball to safety as he scuttles the ambitions of the offensive unit of KON Academy. The defensive partnership of Ikena James Ude has been nothing short of amazing. Obamu Sunday Manuel Samuel Korabe blessing back to Sunday Samuel for Pepperest. He's been in the middle orchestrating proceedings. We're there by the captain of this KON Academy. Opportunity now, possibilities! We should have done better from that angle. Miracle Okorapa. His effort kisses the crossbar, a huge letter for Pepperest Academy. We all felt it was the deadlock to be broken by KON Football Academy. What a wasted opportunity. His effort crashes off the crossbar, much to the relief of goalkeeper Baka Kwahel in goal for Pepperest Academy. The greatest miss so far of this context of the legs. That was a huge letter for Pepperest. What a miss that was. Rakumo Senator Joel Lukafali Korabe blessing. Rakumo Senator still advancing forward. Finally cleared away there by Joseph Mayua. Then the goalkeeper Chima Emmanuel. Then they done by Ikena James to the captain Blessing Korabe. Now Togbe. Opportunity now for Joel Lukafali. As he was really released by Tobola Wale. Still Joel. Captain latches onto that volley. It was actually a volley effort of the legs of Korabe Blessing. Go quick advantage to KON Football Academy. Taking hurriedly. Moses Johnson. Ikena James Ude. Jude Ken. Got safely by goalkeeper Chima. Beg your pardon, that's goalkeeper Baka Kwahel in goal for opportunity now. That's goalkeeper Baka Chima got this. Go for Pepperest Academy. Power and commanding physique in between the sticks there for Pepperest Academy. Asuko Israel. Opportunity. Got away by John Bitrus it again. What a defender for Pepperest Academy. Kinsley Abdul, the captain. Johnson for KON. Osman Mohammed. Ghost time for day. Miracle Barakmo. Osman Mohammed. Another miracle opportunity. Followed by the back line of Pepperest. Great build up there from the KON Soccer. But the defensive discipline of the backline for Pepperest Academy proves so crucial. The player of Pepperest. It's been a crazy affair here at the Umuahia Township Stadium. Interesting. Yes, the second of it, medical attention to the player of Pepperest. Who's on the ground there. Both sides have really sized each other up. Deadlock here to be broken. In a keenly contested tie here at the Umuahia Township Stadium, match for the National Youth League call between familiar oppositions. Pepperest Academy against KON Football Academy. The player for Pepperest Academy seems to have regained consciousness. That's the man with jersey number 12, Ukebu Genesis, who has been heavily involved in this context so far. John Petrus to take the second free kick for Pepperest Academy. Coach Igado Andrew for Pepperest is being spotted on the line, trying to dish out instructions to this Pepperest. Off we go. Play has resumed. Obamuyi Sunday Samuel. John Petrus. Ikenna James Ude. Now battle goalkeeper back up. Carry. The towering goalkeeper for Pepperest Academy. Joel Fali Luka picks out. He keeps it in play. He controls. Gallantly for Pepperest. The interchange of passes between Kumosinato Kakubi. The latter's effort wasn't best enough to have initiated a breakthrough for Pepperest as it goes off for a goal kick to KON. As play resumes, they win possession back. Pepperest Academy now. So the somehow just a square play comes off the legs of the player for KON. As a man with shirt number. Yeah, the man with shirt number 5 for KON. The shirt number of the player on the ground for KON Football Academy as the effort of Ayomide Sunday Samuel comes off his leg. Looks like an injurious moment there for the player of KON. Still be medically attended to as Blaze down on the ground, writhing in pain. That's my jersey number 6, the Flesher Enoruwa Osage. One of the standard KON Soccer Academy. It's a goal kick advantage as play got restarted. It came off the Obamuyi Sunday Samuel. The gift KON Soccer Academy a goal kick advantage. He can with the James players. Now, Boston Friday to the captain, Moses Johnson. Another was Sage, back to Moses Johnson. Moses Johnson yet again. He picks out Miracle Koropa, who releases Chibike Obani. Obviously cannot keep up with the pace and the ball goes off the line. Playing advantage to Pepperest Academy. Man with shirt number 28. Edo Lucky was thrown by the surface to eventually does taking. Obamuyi Sunday Samuel. That was yes, being dispossessed. Ukebu Genesis. Back look at you. Look at you. As he tries to smartly outpace the captain, Moses Johnson, who unwittingly brings it down to hand. Pepperest Academy a free kick advantage from a very promising position. Yet again, that should be the second effort there from that spot for Pepperest Academy. We are left to see how they will leverage on that promising position. Ukebu Genesis, who seems to be a free kick specialist for the Pepperest lads, is poised on the ball alongside Korabe Blessing. He drew off. Korabe Blessing opportunity. It wasn't bad at all. Brilliantly down there by the captain for Pepperest Academy, Korabe Blessing. He flew inches off target. Goal kick advantage to KON. Usman Mohammed. Miracle Korabe again, John Petrus. Goalkeeper. That was a brief effort there from Bakakwahe Tari, who comes off his line. To clear for Pepperest. Looks like a corner kick advantage to KON Football Academy. It's really why they had it in this contest, KON. The corner kick advantage seems to be a lot of Pepperest. They'll be having it intermittently in quick succession. Now it's an opportunity for KON. Now taken by Mohamed Usman, he brings the lower cleared by Balakumo Senator. That was a halfway and finally cleared by Genesis. Good kick to Pepperest Soccer Academy. Till the goalless affair here at the UTS. Pepperest Soccer Academy against KON Football Academy. Match 4 of the National Youth League Cup. Osman Mohammed heads. Done by Korabe Blessing. Shaves the ball to safety. Bamui. Now Abdul Kesila Yamide. In a Jesu day. Against Ukebu Genesis. Ukebu Genesis. Joe Luka Fali brings it down. Who tries to pick up Balakumo Sineto, who has finally switched flanks now. The duo of Yamide, Kesila Abdul and Balakumo Sineto Kakubu have swapped flanks for Pepperest. He now press on the left side of the pitch. Contrasted to when he started on the right when the game got underway. John Petrus clears for Pepperest Academy. Twin advantage to KON. The ever busy Osman Mohammed takes it. That's the fine Israel Asuko. The free kick against Ukebu Genesis. Who manhandle a free kick advantage in the positions half. We're left to see how Osman Mohammed will bring in the East-Winger for KON Football Academy. The goal was there by Gustin Benson. With his lack accuracy and less troubling for goalkeepers. Bakakwahe Tari for Pepperest Academy. It's a goal kick advantage for Pepperest lads. As both sides are still searching for an early breakthrough so far. Beatrice back to goalkeeper. Osman Mohammed now in position for KON. Korabe. He intentionally handles the ball in a bit to Typical Bunny, the first player to be cautioned by the center referee. As has been produced a yellow card. Typical Bunny, just say number 7 for KON Football Academy. And the yellow pages of the center referee's book. Intentionally handles the ball. Takes it for 7. Then takes it for Pepperest. 3 advantage for Pepperest Soccer Academy. Osagio Nuruwa. Ikena James. Which position yet again for Pepperest? Take a long distance drive for the first half water break. Temperature weekly. The sessions like here at the Umuahia Township Stadium. The players have been called out for water break. Contest involving Pepperest Academy against KON Football Academy. As we are lively encounter so far, taking advantage of the water break to cool off. Both teams have really sized each other up. The closest to breaking the red lock was from the legs off the striker Miracle for KON Football Academy, whose effort crashed over the crossbar. That was the closest we've seen at both ends. Water break still ongoing between both sides. As the center referee blows the whistle to signal for the resumption of the water break in the goalless statement so far at the Umuahia Township Stadium. Your voice. Are you hearing my voice from there? Now the goalkeeper for KON benefit for the restarts. Chima Emmanuel. Israel Asuko. Miracle dispossessed by between zone for Pepperest. Rain advantage. Pepperest. Genesis Udebu. Joel Kafali. He's got a great battle against Joseph Mariwa, who has been a defensive linchpin for KON Football Academy. Literature boy allow to take the result and kick advantage for Pepperest Academy. Beautifully done. Parakumo, opportunity! Headed towards by Joel Manuel. That was the closest that Pepperest Academy have ever come in this context. The headed effort from Joel Lucafali, calmly cut that by goalkeeper Chima Emmanuel. For Pepperest John Petrus. Still John Petrus. He advances forward. Center back for Pepperest. Ikobu Genesis wins a contest against Jose Mayua. It's a 2 advantage in favor of Pepperest Soccer Academy. Balakumo Sineto Kiakubu. Bamui Samuel dispossessed. They were lucky now to Iken James today. Goalkeeper Baka involved now. He clears. Via Luka Fali. Flicks beautifully on towards Balakumo. But the Osman Mohammed was on hand to retrieve the ball past its own goalkeeper. Osage, another one who has been relatively silent in the middle for KON Football Academy. Osman to keep the ball as the ball goes off the line. That's a 3 advantage to Pepperest. Via Luka Fali. Still Via Luka Fali on the ball. Intelligently done. Luka draw. It's a goal kick advantage. He's got a couple of red-shirted lads to contend with. Eventually, he was dispossessed. The gift KON Football Academy a goal kick advantage. Taken. The captain, Moses Johnson, picks out Israel Asuko, who has switch flanks now. A free kick in favor of KON. Won by that young star, the lively Israel Asuko. They'll be taken by the draw. Either of Balakumo Sineto Kiakubu. Jose Mayua returns back to his goalkeeper. He wins that contest against
Hello? 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 Hello, time. Hello?
Content with
It's on, have you? Yes, on.
infringement call against Pepperest in favor of KON Football Academy. We're taken by the might again. Osman Mohammed. Ikeneo Bani. Eboloki Class. Colabe Blessed retreats for Pepperest, the captain. Eboloki. To Eboloki. The ball comes off his line. Throwing advantage to KON. First time Friday on the line, being still on the line. Finally, Bessie, not of the center of the field to return back to the pitch. Isola Suko. Who delivers? As the goal kick effort there. Kene tries to deliver brilliantly. Unfortunately for the young left back. His effort goes off the line to hand Pepperest Academy goal kick advantage. Genesis Kebuna, Joel, Luca Fali, see Joel, who controls. Powerfully for Pepperest. Balakumo Senator Kebubu in the box now. He looks so dangerous. Opportunity. Chima Emmanuel makes himself huge as it gathers for KON. Israel Asuko against Ebo Lucky. Now Mina Korabe involved. Korabe Blessing. Kingsley. Dispossessed there by Gosta Blessing. Moses Johnson. Give it back to goalkeeper Chima Emmanuel for KON. Seva Imayua. John Petrus wins possession for Pepperest Sports Academy. Now the goalkeeper Bakakwane Tari picks out John Petrus. Brand new chested down by Luka Fali now to Balakumo Senator Kiakubu. They win possession back off. There's a switch of play there from the Channel number 7 for KON. Chidiko Bane out to the left back room. It's a 2-in advantage yet again for KON Football Academy. Asugo Israel, who tries to go past the door of Lucky and Ayomide Abdul Kisele. Unfortunately for the young lad, just cut to his intentions as the celebrity goes against KON. Player this, set number 34, KON, Jude Ekeni. Medically attended to as we're approaching the halftime break. Still a goalless affair here, Umuahia Township Stadium. The keenly contested football spectacle involving Pepperest Sports Academy against KON Football Academy. Tries to pick out Chidiko Bane. Genesis wins possession for Pepperest. And the center referee finally brings Texas hostilities to a climax for both sides, end-to-end stuff. It's calling for KON Football Academy with his effort. Crash off the crossbar. That was the closer we saw in the first half. Not forgetting the headed goal effort there from Luka Fali, whose header was calmly gathered by goalkeeper Chima Emmanuel as we approach halftime break. And it's halftime here at the Umuahia Township Stadium. Pepperest Sports Academy new, KON Football Academy new. To join us for the second 45 in no distant time. can hear you. Is their connection, so they are working on it. Okay. Cameraman. Hello. Hello, Chidera. Hello. Am I live? Hello. Did you change camera? Hello. Did you change the camera settings? It said it's dark on his at his own end.
It's because of the sun.
It says it's because of the sun. It says it's because of the sun. Yes, yeah. Yeah, all right. Let me go ahead. MTN. Let me continue. Let me continue. All right.
You know, them I saw.
That comes the much talked about, the much anticipated co-commentator. But taking that from Joel Luca Fali, who was currently gathered by goalkeeper Chima Emmanuel. Chagos, thank you for joining me. It has been a keenly contested first half here at the Umuahia Township Stadium. Match day 4 of the ongoing National Youth League Cup is a battle between two familiar opposition. Pepperest Sports Academy against now. Opportunity now. Miracle Kolabe. They fumbled it. Oh, almost fumbled it. The goalkeeper Baka Tari returns back to his feet to gather the ball calmly. That would have been a dangerous and scary moment for Pepperest Sports Academy. For the Pepperest guy tries to bring the ball, scotted by the captain himself, Moses Johnson. This is the Yarua. Position won by Blessing Korabe now. Ajamide on the ball. He pass a couple of lads. The ball away. He finally been dispossessed by Moses Johnson, who clears. And with Chagos here, 30 for killing contested high. Players battling with the scorching effect of the sun here at the Umuahia Township Stadium. What have you to say in a barrier?
From the ball, the pendulum can swing to any side, because of the quality of the players that the two team has, and you cannot just take it away from any of them. They have quality there, and it is now the decisive moment that everyone is waiting for at this moment.
Obviously, the decisive moment that everyone is waiting for. So, Sagos, who recently joined us here at the commentary box. We are done there by a man again for KON. Man with his shirt number for Moses Johnson, the captain who has been so lively and flesh out for KON. I beg your pardon, that is man with shirt number 9. Miracle Koroba, whose effort came off the crossbar in the Gossip Friday for KON. Then to the stylishly from Israel Asuko for getting back on. Oh my shirt number 12, Ukebu Genesis tries to scot away intent of the players from KON Academy. That man yet again, Israel Asuko has been so brilliant and left in the for strength going forward in his footballing career at Chagos.
Yes, I've seen a couple of games, and he has shown quality. He has shown that he has what it takes to make it to the highest stage of football, and it has to boil down to the guidance, of those who are in control of the chap, which I know that he is a very good hands, and he's arguably one of the highest goal scorers in this center, in this region, and that has to show you the the quality of player he is. And if there is not taken, the Pepperest team should put an eye on him, because he is the one that will make that will bring whatever that is needed in this game. You can see some flashes of him, some big moments, he has created and what he has done. And that shows that he is the man for the big game.
That shows the man for the big game. Israel Asuko, a young star, bound for the summit. Playing advantage, Osman Mohammed, who tries to pick out Michael Korogba. It's a playing advantage yet again for KON Football Academy. Both sides are just playing for supremacy here, just playing for the bragging rights. Who will win the day? It has been a question begging for answer. And a little question for that matter. Osman Mohammed for KON. Hits Iken Nigerians to gift Pepperest Academy an infringement in their own half, just on the edge of their own box. Iken Nigerians has been so lively for defensive. Big John, heart of defense for Pepperest now. Lucky gathered by keeper Chima Emmanuel for KON Football Academy. That was great intended from the man shed number 9, Miracle Korogba. But the goalkeeper, Baka Kwahetare, was off for the challenge as it gathers calmly. Victory zone. Jason Maria wins position for KON. They advance forward now. First time blessing. It's a figment yet again in favor of KON Football Academy. The people ones asking a couple of questions, the KON lads, maybe they want to make their stance known here at the Umuahia Township Stadium. Got familiarity, maybe, but they've got a very disciplined and technically, gifted, lads from Pepperest Academy to contribute. We are left to see how this free kick will pan out. As you can see the draw of Sergey Noah on the ball alongside with the amount of Augustine for KON. I don't know if maybe what they must have been told during the halftime pep talk would also be what could do the damage against
the KON team. They came out from the dugout from the tunnel, with the front foot, and they have shown that from what they have executed in the past minutes, has shown that they are hungry and they are out, to break the deadlock. And it has been, if not for the Pepperest backline, the KON team should be a goal up by this moment. But the Pepperest goalkeeper and his backline, that has been wonderful. And that should transcend into the attack as well, that's the midfield. If they can play as their backline are being defending stoutly, I believe that they will match the KON team.
Outside another one, it'll be Augustine for KON. Delivers brilliantly. Carried away by the goalkeeper, Baka Kwahetare. So brilliant. He makes himself so huge to score the goal. One effort from Obioma. Augustine somehow entrance. That's a corner kick advantage to KON Football Academy. Taken by that man again, the dangerous Asuko. KON Football Academy. Many times there in the back line for Pepperest. Swinging beautifully in the box. And then it goes. Finally cleared by Balakumo Sineto halfway though. Balakumo Sineto yet again. Tobo Lawale tries to pick out Ayomide. Abdul Kinsley. Now just center back, full of prospects. Shades the ball to safety to give KON a throwing advantage. Osman Mohammed for KON. Milan leaves it by God's time besting. Progressive with the win, another throwing advantage. KON. Now Miracle Bravo. Possibilities now for KON. Same Miracle. About to get it done! Almost! Israel Asuko That was a moment of brilliance from the youngster Chagos. You saw how it all played out, Chagos.
You can see I keep mentioning this kid. You know, he has shown that in this competition, you know, they came meritly. There were no flukes. You know, anything that anywhere and any goals they have seen him scored, he worked for it, and that's the same way he has been a turn on the flesh in the back line of Pepperest. And if they fail to contain him very well, quote me, he will break the deadlock in this game.
That's the man, the shirt number 11, Israel Asuko, one of the brightest prospects in the ongoing National Youth League Cup. For long enough, as you know, he was being parried by the goalkeeper himself, Umuahia Township, who has been so lively in goal for Pepperest Sports Academy. Now, Joseph Moyua, young back to Joseph Moyua. Mr. Benson, he wins an infringement. He has been so commanding down the right. He wins an infringement. Osman Mohammed for KON. Tries to pick out. Opportunity now. That man yet again. He has a lucky present in the box. KON. Talking about Israel Asuko. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe it could be a matter of time. But this one to be broken off the legs of that youngster. Chagos. Nako Korobe. Obviously, Nako Korobe has really had a great day ahead. A long battle between Nako Korobe and John Petrus in the defense.
I believe that the Pepperest team, you know, they have failed to give a fight in this game as far as I'm concerned. You know, they seem to be going back to absorb the pressure, which is very bad for them. They should come out of their lines. They should come out of their shell and play as they used to play. I know this team. I've watched them in a couple of games and what they are capable of doing. You know, their inability to spread the passes, you know, and move out of their own box has been a problem for them, and that is why the KON team seems to have no pressure. They are playing without pressure at the moment, and they are controlling the proceedings here. You know, they are controlling the proceedings here, and if only Pepperest will have a chance to compete in this game, they have to come out. They have to, and that is the only way they can get something out of this game. They are at home.
Blessing corner before the switch is play now onto the Boloki. Ikena James. The free kick against KON. Abdul Ayomide, Kisley was seen in the middle of construction proceedings there for Pepperest Sports Academy. Send the field call against KON. C'est le goal ça fait. Luca Fali for Pepperest. Okay, switch up play now to Abdul Kinsley Remedy on the ball against Osman Mohammed. Still Abdul. Kinsley, Abdul. Jose Mayua. Boston Benson wins it now. Better go. Brilliantly done there by John Petrus. Go ahead. Social center opportunity now. What a miss from Israel Asuko. The person has kept on coming. They've been asking a couple of questions, knocking on the door. But instantly, the young lads from KON. With the backline for Pepperest alongside the inflation goalkeeper Umuahia Township has really stood the test of times. It has been another moment for the backline of Pepperest Sports Academy ever since the second war on the door of Miracle Korabe and defensive backline for Pepperest Tigers.
That has been danger for KON, you know, since the beginning of the season. You know, all the damages, all the results that KON has picked away from home and at home.
Coming on the jersey number 14. Amos Austin takes the pace. Other man, jersey number 2, who efforts went up again. He had the last kick before being substituted. Talking about shirt number 2, Obamuyi Sunday Samuel, as Amos Austin takes his place. Still a goalless affair. Now, and you're also seeing from the ranks of the KON Academy lads. Jersey number 24 coming on. Odemilam replaces the lively and brilliant Israel Asuko. Substitution effected at both ends. They're left to see how he pounds out for the both tacticians. Lucky shares the ball to safety. 3 advantage. Pepperest Soccer Academy. Blessing Korabe. Batebo Lucky for Pepperest. Fali controls beautifully for Pepperest. Tries to release. Amos. Put out advantage. Center back. Murphy Johnson intentionally handles the ball inside his own area. That's a penalty. But from the ranks of the KON Academy lads, they deem it a controversial one, but eventually the man from Pepperest wins a penalty advantage.
Yeah, the referee, he has a final decision, and there's no way he will make a decision that does not align, with the laws of the game or the rules of the game. The decision is final. He says it's a penalty, and it's a penalty.
Unfortunately, there's no video assistant referee to review this controversial moment here at the Umuahia Township Stadium, as the striker Luka Fali has been gifted the ball. Luka Fali, just number 17 for Pepperest on the ball, the blonde hair, young striker against the ever busy goalkeeper Tima Emmanuel. Could it be the moment they've all been yearning for? Could it be a tale of redemption for Pepperest Academy? Could it be a moment of grace? Breakthrough for the young man himself, Luka Fali, who has been so involved in this contest against ever lively goalkeeper Tima Emmanuel. Let's see how it pans out. As his poised, shirt number 17, Pepperest Academy, Luka Fali on the ball. Possibilities! Saved by the goalkeeper himself. What a moment! Opportunity! Kingsley Abdul. Goalkeeper Tima Emmanuel wins the day. Chagos, he found out. He was ready. He was determined. He was poised. He was courageous. He was bold as he kept out the penalties taken by not the best penalty today for Luka Drill.
The goalkeeper showed no sign of weakness. Right from the time the penalty was decided by the referee, and he went ahead to show by denying Pepperest an advantage to go in front, and that has to show that the Pepperest team have failed to score for the inability to score in this game from the spot. They have missed 2 penalties this season in every home. They missed the penalty against Supreme Kings on match day 1, and this one as well. I think they have to work on their penalty shooting, and that is an issue for the coach, if I must say.
Obviously, Coach Igado Andrew has really got a whole lot of stable in terms of penalties. They missed it on match day 1 against Supreme Kings. Now they miss it against KON Soccer Academy on match day 4. Oh, here at the Umuahia Township Stadium. Now, Toby Olawale. Opportunity for Amos Austin. To an advantage, Pepperest. They've really sustained the pressure so far here. Ever since they missed that spot kick. Maybe they're looking for another moment to redress the balance. Goals.
The damage has been done. They have to wake up from the fact that they have missed an opportunity to score, and it is left for them to pick up their pieces, and they're sad for is a game they need. They cannot afford to lose in this game. And then
opportunity for sorry. Another one, the goalkeeper Bakatare was able to be seen as he left his post empty, only for the towering and the girls to shoot, and his effort lacked accuracy. That would have been a huge damage from goalkeeper Bakatare. Able lucky now for Pepperest. He covers his ground against Innocent Wigwe. Play advantage. Pepperest. They've been licking their wounds now, Chagos. Having missed that spot kick. The man himself seems to be scapegoated so far. Joel Lukafari, the striker who has been so busy in this context. I said, Ibo, maybe he will be winning that opportunity now. All will play across his mind. Talking about the young striker, Joel Lukafari, Chagos.
yeah, definitely the responsibility was on his shoulder. The responsibility of getting his team in front in this contest was on his shoulder. The team relied on him, and I believe before he must have had the guts, to step forward to take the spot kick, means that he is the designated person, that have been taking the spot kick for the team. But his inability to convert once again, is a wake-up call for the team. Maybe I think they should choose another spot kick player, because this team has failed to score, just like I said, in 2 games, and that is very bad for the team. They should look at it very well. Look at as they have failed to score with a presented opportunity for them, the goal must may.
Goes time basic less for KON. Balakomo Sineto flicked. Gowards. Call against Umuahia. Arobi Ogose now. Miracle come. Alex Boloki Miracle. The ball effort comes across the face of goal. The retreating John Bertels returns to make sure though that the ball is being safely guarded. Corner kick, that's a goal kick advantage. Goalkeeper Bakatare quiet. Kicks for Pepperest. Jose Mayula. Gabriel Innocent. That's Innocent with Guerrada. Benson. Ghost time for KON. Still Benson, ghost time. Opportunity. Goal kick. So says the second referee to Pepperest Academy. The teams really knew, what is at stake for Pepperest. It seems to be the last game, in the year 2025. As we head on towards the mid-season break at the ongoing National League Cup, obviously they really want to end on a high. Chago.
Definitely, everybody will want to end the season on a high, before recessing for the break. They are putting so much fight. They have not been doing bad in this cup. They lost against Supreme Kings, drew against up a draw against Supreme Kings away, and they need to grab this win. Like I said, it's help them to extend the momentum. This will help them, to group, after the break.
Obviously, they really need to end on a high. Pepperest coming on. This answer will be jersey number 23. Christopher Jerry, a player we saw in their last contest against Java, who was so brilliant and lovely in that duel. He also came off the bench against Jaguar. Yet again today, he's also coming off the bench against KON. Christopher Jerry, shirt number 23. But you did not. Win. A bit of an infringement in favor of Pepperest Academy. James Ude Clash. Austin Amos. Austin Amos now. He's in his possession finally by Friday. Austin Amos win it back. This is by
How much you got?
Osman Mohammed.
How much?
Hey, Innocent. Mohamed Osman for KON. Just the interchange of passes there. Afterwards, play has been halted. Looks like that man John Beatles has been so busy back there for Pepperest. He's on the ground. It looks like a fatigue.
Yeah, the young lad has been working all through the second half. He has been here and there, and he has been doing the yeoman's job. And whatever, even if he is fatigued, you know, it is as a result of the hard work he has put into this game. You know, he's a warrior. And
back as the game progresses. Uche Jerry to be introduced in no distant time here for Pepperest Soccer Academy. The players leveraging on this hot moment to take advantage of what seems to be another water break. As they're battling with the scorching effect of
it's been a sunny day, and to stay under the sun is no joke. And then that is the reason why they must to stay hydrated. And that is the reason why we have had a couple of water breaks, which is very, very necessary for the ball, for them to keep being hydrated all through this fixture.
Still a goalless affair between Pepperest Sports Academy and KON Football Academy at the Umuahia Township Stadium. Sunny Umuahia Township Stadium. Match day 4 of the Young National Youth League Cup here. Both sides are just playing for supremacy, just playing for the bragging rights. Who is going to own the day? Let's see a few minutes for that to be decided. As we hear the voices of Mr. Flake alongside Chagos on the commentary. The second referee finally and officially called for a water break. As we witness a double substitution from Pepperest. We're going to see the lanky head number 27 for Pepperest. Look like head number 21. I'm saying 22. John Beatles. Looks moment of scare for the young defender who is being helped out of the pitch. Not in the best of moments. Seems to be injured. Finally, he has seen enough in this context. As his game comes to an end. Triple substitution. It looks like a quartet of substitution for Pepperest. Shed number 52, Hamid Shehu. Shed number 15, Ume Miracle. Shed number 23, Uche Jerry. That's a triple substitution for Pepperest to be introduced. The trio of Beatrice John has been withdrawn alongside Cable Genesis. I'm not forgetting Balakumo Senator Chiakubu, a great player. Shed number 24 has been withdrawn alongside shed number 12 and shed number and shed number 15, shed number 22 and shed number 23 take their places. Palakumo Senator Kiakubu, the great sports player for the ongoing National Youth League Cup. On 22, on 15. Now the players are back to the pitch to resume hostility. Still a goalless affair. Could have a blessing. Ume Miracle. immediately involved. Now the captain, Moses Johnson for KON win. Austin Emo. Ikenaji. Ube. There was an opportunity. There was a play there for them who replaced Israel Asupo. Tries to justify that inclusion. With that brilliant long down the flank. Down the right hand flank for KON. Really done there on the left. We go innocent. Opportunity for KON. Dispossessed. Cleared back to Bolawale. Osage Meruwa. Both players have been winning possession intermittently. We're here to see the dominance being mustered by either side. You cannot say how far it will be as passes and possession have been exchanged intermittently.
Yeah, it has been an end-to-end style of play. You know, the two teams have not been decisive in the final third, and this has been the issue. You know, why a goal has not been seen in this fixture. If they continue playing the way they are playing, I tell you, this game will end in a goalless draw. One needs to stand up. One needs to bring that big moment. You know, when it gets offensive, keep your calm. I think that manages to gain supremacy in the middle of the park. You know, we definitely do the needed. You know, in the box.
Another was against effort, flies inches above the crossbar. Never trouble goalkeeper. Tare Baka. Now, Ayami the chance to release. Opportunity now for Luka Fali. The goalkeeper Chima Emmanuel makes himself huge as the Paris has gone down effort from Joao Tare, who missed the penalty, and the player was being ruined that opportunity. We all felt that was a retentive moment for the young striker Chagos.
Yeah, it's a big play, a good play from the player, and a very huge one from the goalkeeper. You know, the two lads showed what they are made of in big moments like this. You know, the striker played what he was supposed to play. If not for the goalkeeping brilliancy, man in between the sticks for the country.
That's goalkeeper Chima Emmanuel. He makes himself so huge. Yet again, he keeps out the goal bar, you know, low drive from the man again, Joe Fali Luka. I must say that the contest between Chima Emmanuel and Joe Luka Fali has gone to the side of the young goalkeeper Chagos.
Yeah, he has been dominating as far as the two of them are concerned. You know, he has done what he has to do in between the sticks, because if not for his brilliance, you know, this team should have been 2 goals down. You know, but that is how you know a formidable team. A formidable, and that is what KON has been thriving on. And if not for the brilliance of this young lad, you know, Joel could have gone.
Every day, try to release Joe Luka Fali, pacey young striker, full of energy and vigor for Pepperest Sports Academy. See Joe Luka Fali. We say the defender and the captain for KON, Moses Johnson, scores with his intent to give soccer, big up on KON, a goal kick advantage. Let's not forget, at 3 p.m. Limba International Stadium will be the clash involving Retro Win against the 19 team yet to win the first game of this ongoing National Youth League Cup. Maybe today, the heavens will smile on them. Tigers.
A big fixture in Aba later today. You know, the both teams have been in their best of form, and it will definitely be a battle of supremacy, and because it's a derby, and a lot is expected in the fixture, and I believe the fixture will live up to expectations.
Taking advantage. Emeruwa Osage on the ball for KON has been the kick specialist. Starting with a lot of free kick, more responsibilities for KON, and his effort invests virtually all the players to give Pepperest a goal kick advantage. Now, Itena James today takes the result of the kick. Responsibility for Pepperest. The win possession, KON. Ghost time, Benson. Pepperest, able, lucky. Couldn't control right. Austin Amos. Friday. Meko Korabe. Miracle for KON. Benson, ghost time. Ghost time. He felt that the referee will come onto his aid. Unfortunately, the standard whistle goes against him. Joe Luca Fali controlled brilliantly against Joseph Mayua. See Joe. Tobe, Alawale. Lucky Ebo. See Lucky for Pepperest. Opportunity. He wins an infringement in a very dangerous position for Pepperest Academy. That was a great build-up initiated by the bald-head striker James Lukafali, who ups to release Tobe Olawale, and Tobe Olawale picked out the adventurous Ebo Lucky, but the retreating KON Academy player had to bring him down to hand the Pepperest Academy free kick advantage for what looks like a possible goal scoring position for Pepperest. A free opportunity for one of the best of positions for Pepperest Academy. Could it be the moment? Could it be the time they've all been aiming for? Olawale on the ball for Pepperest. The moment of possibilities for Pepperest. Olawale. Another moment for goalkeeper Chima Emmanuel yet again on his back line. Olawale delivers beautifully in the box. Opportunity now. And there goes. The Hamid Shehu. Got that coming by goalkeeper Chima Emmanuel. Meko Korabe. See Miracle Korabe on the ball. Miracle. Miracle yet again. She's the ball to safety. Take off the shorter moment. Scary times for goalkeeper Maka Kwahitari against the striker Miracle Miracle Korabe, who has really been so troubling in the box for the first box for KON Academy.
Yeah, Miracle failed to have a direct contact, a good contact with the ball, and that was the reason why his attempt on goal, went by the side. And there was no rushing player from the KON team. This should be a counter attack. Whenever there is a counter, there are bound to be explosive. But it was a 2-against-3, a 2v3, and there was no way that the striker can convert at that moment. And the young Pepperest defender had to just do the simplest one, which is just to put the ball for a throw-in, to allow his side to regroup again.
Looks like every moment there for the captain for KON Academy. Murphy Johnson back onto his feet. It seems that this game is destined for a barren stalemate, or maybe for either side. Only time will tell, Chagos. Only time will tell.
Just like I said, the way the two teams are playing, a draw is most visible in this game. Only if one stands up and changes the dynamics of this game that we are watching here. But if the two teams continue to play from an end to end, a draw is bound to be the result here at full time. So, but let's see how it happens. Let's see how it pans out. As there are still minutes remaining in this second half.
Taking hurriedly, Lauche Jerry, Ayamide. Ayamide, Abdul Kinsley, heavily involved for Pepperest. Tobe Olawale, dispossessed by Constant Benson. Friday. Constant. Pick up. You see the tackle, advisor for KON, almost on the ground as he tries to view that missed opportunity. Austin Amos for Pepperest. That could be a salvation in the contest. It's been done by a main opportunity. What a goal we have here. The little extra goals. Done yet again. Great look for Lee. The certain Chima Emmanuel, who has been the player of the contest so far for me. Goals.
Yeah, he has been the man that has been doing the job, for KON team. When he has to do with the defense line. The young lad is a top goalkeeper, very top goalkeeper. We have seen him come through for the team in big moments when it mattered most, and that is to show you the prospect in this young lad. Have you ever seen kick? Wonderful. And then the saves, the magnificent saves he has been pulling, in this fixture is the reason why this game is still in installment.
But then for KON, it will Benjamin. This is this for KON. We go. Yeah, yes, we declare. Hamid Shehu controls calmly for Amos. For Pepperest, back to Hamid Shehu, the lanky midfielder. See Hamid on the ball. Ayomide, opportunity now, Pecos. Cleared by that man. Off clearance. This is Umuahia finally clears for KON. Ettore Benjamin. Striker for KON Football Academy. And he's got a very disciplined. He cannot just who the contend with at the bar. It hasn't been the best of battles. It hasn't been the easiest of battles for Mekolabe. As the brilliance of Ikenna James Ude has really conquered his ambitions in this contest so far.
Backline led by James, has to hold on to any side. They have shown that the way he has marshaled the backline, he has done this expertly, and this shows the type of disciplined defender he is. The communication between him and the backline has been top, and that is the reason why there has never been a space, for KON, to get a win or a goal in this game.
Corner kick advantage to Pepperest Academy. Could it be the moment here? Yeah, let's to see how it pans out as the man who recently has been saddled with set piece responsibility. Tobe Olawale on the ball for Pepperest. Ball brilliantly. Tobe Olawale opportunity headed away by Jose Mayua. Controlled by Ayomide Kinsley. Abdul Austin. Ettore Benjamin intervenes for KON. That's a goal kick advantage to KON. All teams, all players, both sides racing with time now. A little salvation, a little breakthrough. Goalkeeper Bakar Kwayetari. Hamid Shehu dispossessed. Miracle Korabe for KON. Wouldn't benefit for the leaders of the center play as share number 22 for Pepperest Academy. Hamid Shehu, another player to be on the yellow pages of the center of Facebook. This is the yellow card. The positive stages of this context. It looks like a moment of pandemonium on the lines for KON Academy. As an official is being cautioned by the match officials. Osman Mohammed on the ball for KON. Let's all in this context. Osman Mohammed for KON. Could it be their moment here? He's in the box. Almost turned into his own net. Ikenna James in an event, in a beautiful, about the dangerous moment there. 4 minutes of added time, so said the center of play. Chagos, he almost Oh, which really turned that point to his own Kenna James.
Yeah, it have been a disastrous moment for his team. He wouldn't have forgiven himself if that ball had found its way to the back of the net. But good for him. You know, luck was on his side. He was able to clear, and he didn't go straight to his own net. And there is a corner kick. And both teams should remain and defend as they have been doing. You know, by trying to keep a cool head. It is not over until it's over. Goals and 2 goals have been scored within 4 minutes. So let us hope that it does not play out in this fixture.
Baka Kwahitari, goalkeeper gathers all the efforts of the man Usman Mohammed. You look at Joel, look at Fali. That was the moment of madness for the young striker as he was punching Gostan Friday. Place is concerned for the rank of Pepperest, head number 21 is the look. It's Zuna Samuel to be introduced for Pepperest Sports Academy. Joel Luka Fali, jersey number 17. Bandit, a yellow card. For a Pepperest match, as we have got less than 2 minutes to decide hostilities here at Umuahia Township Stadium. Maybe it will end up in a goalless situation like us.
It's a matter of minutes. We will decide. Matter of minutes when the final whistle will be blown. We will then know what the outcome of the match. It is not yet over until it's over. Never say die. Let's see whether any team can pull a miracle in split seconds.
Usman Mohammed on the ball. As we are approaching the climax of this keenly contested tie here at the Umuahia Township Stadium. Shehu Hamid brings it down. Amos, the lanky winger for Pepperest, controls beautifully back to Shehu Hamid. Musi Johnson gains position for KON. Wins an infringement. Gustaf to be asked to come back to the pitch. He's been told by the center referee to join the fray. He finally does now. There's an infringement called there by the center referee. Both players from either side are still on the ground. Set number 24 for Popo Demilam. And the captain for Pepperest. Korabe Blessing all on the ground. They walk and the corner, they walk.
Even get it total nonsense.
C'était by the center referee, he does. Clever, he can change today. The position half now. Austin Amos. He doesn't have an opportunity now. For Miracle Korabe. Miracle. Against yes. Miracle puts the ball by Baraka Korabe. Could have been for KON Academy Tigers.
Yeah, that decisive moment would have changed the scoreline of this game. But the goalkeeper of Pepperest, once again, came through for his side to keep the game level. Kudos to him. He has been brilliant in this fixture. The both goalkeepers in this game has been brilliant, and then that shows that that is the reason why there has not been any goal in this contest so far.
Goalkeeper advantage. So this center away. It will be the last kick of this contest. Tick, 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 7 o'clock. Austin Amos now on the ball. The midfielder for Pepperest. As Obiama Augustine races to avert that what could be a dangerous late moment for KON. Ikena James Ude. Zelu is winner Samuel. Going to give it up in the place of the outspass from the finally the center of brings full-time hostilities to an eventual climax. Has been an end-to-end stall. Both sides really set each other up. The high point of this contest was a penalty spot missed by that blockhead striker, Gianluca Fali. Obviously, he has ended here at the Umuahia Township Stadium. KON Football Academy. What a game it has been for us. Interesting times. Bad estimate. Finally here at the Umuahia Township Stadium.
A good game from both sides. You know, they showed character, they showed discipline, you know, in whatever they have done in this game. Pepperest needed this game at most, but the KON team gave them a good fight. A 0-0 stalemate it is, a draw it is again, you know, for Pepperest. Their search for a win continues as well.
And thank you for joining us at the Umuahia Township Stadium. We do this again. Another match day. It has been the voices in the commentary session. Thank you for joining us as we wish you a Yuletide celebration.